what I'm talking about. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. It is showtime. That's your time to shine. Hit that like button as you come through that door. You know what time it is. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. That's right. We are live. Oh, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Hit the like button out there so that the whole world can know that you're here. We are here to get it on. New house. Bow. What did I tell you? That was my last time going live in that place. The $1 million house is complete. Yeah! Now it is time. Looks like it. Well, thank you. Yeah, we still going to work here. I'll show you a little secret. Bam! That's $1 million kitchen, boy. Ooh. Ooh. Can't let the fans know. Anyway, let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. Laker Man has returned to give you some information. Let's talk about it. Hit that like button up because we got to get into it. Now, a lot of you want to know why they're not talking about LeBron James' report. They briefly talk about LeBron. For a man who's supposed to be out 3 to 4 weeks, this is week 2, right, of no LeBron? Laker Man is here to give you the info. Laker Man is telling you that LeBron's trainer is Mike Macias, right? If I'm saying that wrong, please blame Laker Man, not Carcino. Now, I'm also here to tell you that you need to hit the like button because they're doing everything in their power to reject this. So we have to deflect this. Now, what they're doing is they're treating it hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And what that's doing is taking the toxins out of your body that are bad and replacing them with the good ones. They're using cryotherapy, the big cryotherapy tank. They're using that for recovery, but they're also using what they're calling the cryo boot. It's this little thing you slide into and you stay in there for a little while, and that's supposed to recover your legs and get your legs back. But LeBron James' legs are taking longer than usual. And the reason why is, who's number 18? One of the greatest players in the game today, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, isn't that this cheating if he's using all that? He's using all that and then some. Everybody, it's not just LeBron. All the players are using cryotherapy because cryotherapy is therapy. This is a great way to recover your body. But LeBron, instead of him, putting his leg on ice, he's eating ice cream. Instead of like having relaxation, and being off his feet, he's on his feet. He don't listen. He's an overgrown child. And because he's an overgrown child, these are the results that you get. Ain't that right, Bron? You're a big old baby. And big old baby don't like to be told what to do. Big old baby don't like to be told what to do. Now, LeBron, as far as him feeling pain, it only smarts a little bit when he tries to push off and dribble. He still feels the little tightness. And even though he's standing around and moving, it is not the same. And they're not going to rush LeBron James back so he could do all the shooting with his knuckles. Brick shooting Bron. Brick shooting Bron. Tap that on your arm trick. Tap that on your arm trick. It's brick shooting Bron. Brick shooting Bron. Laker man. He didn't switch sides. He's rolling with Solomon Hill, baby, in the Atlanta Hawks. Laker man, baby. The great Solomon Hill, who was just playing solid defense for his team, who was scrutinized, and they tried to tar and feather the man, stone him. They was taking him to the cross, all because he played defense and went for a ball. That's all the man did, was to do his job and do it the right way. Hit a like button for Solomon Hill, the great human being that he is. Carsino and Laker man, we celebrate you. Solomon Hill. Yes, it's a cryotherapy has always been around. This is why Vince Carter was able to play for so many years. But just because you're feeling better as an older athlete and you're able to compete, that doesn't mean you're going to play well if you just don't have pain. You have still the same loss of explosiveness, movement, reaction times are still slow, and it's not the same. I mean, look, LeBron James before the injury. Did he move like LeBron that played in Miami? No. He's still under the cryo thing. It's keeping him, it's preserving his career to help him play, but he takes plays off. He doesn't play hard every play. Half of the time he's doing this. Knuckleballing it. And he's not doing that and trying back on defense. I mean, I mean, how you gonna get injured? You ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. So why would he get injured? I'm more than an athlete. Then he has the nerve. Kev, it's easier to have the same numbers when you're playing with superstar players that other people got to worry about. So, Cam Smith, riddle me this. Is he the best player on the team? No, he isn't. Everybody else is doing the work. AD is better than him. Hit the like button for AD, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button for AD. I got license for these guns. Yeah, baby. It's on. Right. Anthony Davis, most valuable player. They gave it to LeBron. We know the gimmick. We know the game. Laker man been telling you the whole time what's been going on. Now Laker man is back wearing an Atlanta jersey, showing y'all and telling y'all about Solomon Hill. When you gonna start listening to Laker man? Oh, you like that trigger? You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, Laker man tired. You see? That's how LeBron gonna be. After 12 minutes, that's what's gonna be LeBron. I'm tired. Something's gonna be a pool of sweat and a towel over his head. He can't take it. And Laker man gonna be right there. You're the world's fakest. All that bum is in the sky. Now you know he's about to cry. I can see it. He's the world's fakest. He's the fakest. Now I'm seeing. Oh, the Lakers gon' lose. They gon' tumble. And I'm gonna say, hey, whoa, hey. I can feel it. He's the world's fakest. He's that bum that's in the sky. He's about to cry. I can see it. He's the world's fakest. Oh! You can't depend upon that dope, especially when the Lakers on the road. I can see it. He's the world's fakest. He's the fakest. Oh, yeah. And I think y'all have seen the light. Yeah. He the fakest, y'all. Yeah. The world's fakest. And he's got everybody out there. Hit the like button for that world fakest guy out there. Laker man has exposed him yet again. I don't care if the Charlotte Hornets win the NBA championship. I'll be running on the court. They being, who is this guy celebrating? Has he been vaccinated? Ah! Charlotte Nail White! Woo! Oh, you know it. You know it. They don't want it to go to the next level. They don't want it. Derek Lucas, you're probably not that enlightened on how basketball works. Star Wars news. Oh, wow. Star Wars, it ain't really their time right now. Ain't nothing really exciting that going on with Star Wars. That's right, Jamil. Laker man is back. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! And he's rocking Atlanta, baby. Derek Lucas. I don't know. You might not have been around the last probably 365 videos we did on this subject, but let's be clear. This has been done before. Okay? This has been done before. And while y'all try to say Boston and all that stuff, Boston was old. This is always that thing. When you get old in your career and you've tried to win championships elsewhere, people go and play probably 1 or 2 years on the team to try to see if they can win a championship because they never won one. You don't do it in your 20s, in the prime of your careers. Wade, Bosh, LeBron were in their primes. No one's done it like that. That's cheating the game. And that's trying to take a shortcut to an NBA championship instead of working hard and developing your team and pushing them to win a championship. That's why Kobe winning in 2009 and 2010 was way more important than any of the stuff that he got. Anything. He willed that team to an NBA championship. He stayed with those guys. He didn't say, let me trade Farmar, Vuacek, so we can get another superstar in here. He fought with those guys and went to 3 NBA finals all in a row with that lineup. If you compare who LeBron had and you compare what Kobe had, there's no comparison. LeBron had way more talent on his teams than Kobe had. And Kobe got 2 out of 3, and that was incredible. Thank you. No, that's why Kel Smith, you're probably not that bright. That's why they have people called general managers. That's their job. That's how LeBron got there. So all of a sudden, now when LeBron gets there, he's supposed to just take over the general manager position? Is that it? No, that's their job. Well, Master's supposed to pick the plays. Master's the one that brought you in the aisle. What you talking about? It ain't LeBron's team. Right. And show some respect to this man. This is one of the greatest NBA basketball players of all time. And he proved it The last time he played against that guy, LeBron James. I applaud him 100%. He's greatness. He's got his team right on the cusp to make some history in the NBA playoffs. That's right. Them Atlanta Falcons. Hawks are going. One of the greatest defensive players in the game today. He is greatness. The great Solomon Hill. That game against LeBron was magical. That defensive mastery he put on LeBron. LeBron's legs just gave out. He could no longer perform because he didn't have the effort to dive. He didn't have it in his heart to go after the ball. Solomon wanted it more. He went to get the ball. He said, I want this ball. It's mine. And I dive to get it. Oh, I can get as loud as I want. In the Casino Mansion, oh, I can get as loud as I want. I can get as loud as I want. And can't nobody say nothing to Casino. Casino Mansion, baby. Get as loud as we want. Nobody gonna be knocking on my door. Nobody. From Chi-Town. Pay no rich country boys nothing. Airbnb. I wish. Yeah, I might get back on the 5. The thing is, I got to get in there and start taming some people. I had to show Bear what time it was. Bear was like getting lucky. I was distracted. I'm on the phone. I'm handling business over here, dealing with the mansion. Airbnb. Shame on you. I'm still putting stuff away. A halfway house. This a halfway house? That ain't a halfway kitchen. Your kitchen ruined right now. I'm putting stuff up, so kitchen ruined, dog. This you guys out y'all my halfway house. I got a bar over there. Now Sino can get drunk. Sino can get drunk. Yes, Richie, they're gonna be empty until you put something in it. Then they won't be empty no more. They supposed to be empty now. Oh, the tricep muscle. Oh, yeah, you know the triceps still there. I ain't been in the gym since COVID broke out. But look at that. That tricep, like, we gonna be here holding it down till you get that back in that gym. Can you get a house tour? Well, when we fix everything up and put everything where it needs to be. This is like everything the internet set up, everything else is set up. Like TVs are up and stuff, but we still got stuff everywhere, man. So over the next weeks, like remember that couch y'all used to see all the time? That stuff is in the casino basement now. Oh, you kidding? I got my ex begging to come over. Let me come over and help you unpack. And I'm like, no, no, I don't need your help. I got it. Don't need you having my address. My ex be popping up. I was in the area. I bet you was. Now get out the area. That's right, Jamil. Flexing behind the money. Stimulus, baby. I told you to save it. Oh, yes, we will be doing the uncut version of Paul Pierce on the Patreon only. We gonna lock down on that. Oh, yeah. You ain't seen or heard nothing yet till you heard this. You know me, I have to go state of the art. You know that. Cino can't do stuff regular. I can't just have a regular sink. I gotta have some Art Deco stuff. You know that. Y'all know Cino. I can't have a sink that this guy got too. I got to have the Cino sink where there's no handle. You like, what? How did you turn the water on? I got people gonna spend 30 minutes in that bathroom. And that's for the guests. That's not even for me. He said, what's going on with Burundi? He must have won against T. He told me he lost against T. Airbnb. Shame. Now we moving through the Cino match. Ooh, wee. All right. See how good the reception goes. Let me show you the Art Deco bathroom in the guest room I was just talking about. See, there's no handle here on this thing. How did the water turn on? Well, you have to do this. If you want it hot or cold, you tilt it like that. The Kingpin will never let go of the Kingpin suitcase. I told you this. Can't have a regular house. My house gotta have TVs and fireplaces. The Kingpin will never let go of the Kingpin suitcase. Airbnb. Shame on you. They haven't even brought the furniture in here yet. But guess what's already set up? You remember him, don't you? You remember that 5, don't you? You remember that 5, don't you? Who ready to get locked down on some PS5? Airbnb. Shame on you. You ready to see the white gold chandelier? White gold chandelier. And the 2 white gold chandelier buddies upstairs. that match, the kingpin will never let go of the kingpin suitcase. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Art Deco lights, not regular lights. I don't want regular. I want state of the art. Nobody got it but me. Can't have regular. I've done regular too much. State of the art. So spicy. So pricey. This is a grand kitchen. If you're a cook, you already know what time it is when you see a kitchen like this. It's a massive kitchen. This is Sino style kitchen. See Sino still putting up dishes. You see, my wine cellar is over there by the bar. See, there's a bar over there. It's just full of stuff right now. See, it's a bar right there in the corner. Yeah, they finna deliver the new furniture for the living room. So I'm already ahead of them. Look how far I already got. So as you can see, my stimulus go far. Broad money. Broad money. We spending broad money. Broad money. Oh man. No, it's realistically, it's from working hard. So all those people who were sending the threats to the old place, you can go there all you want, get it in. Go get it in. Oh yeah, man. This is a massive downgrade. I agree, man. I agree. But this costs a lot of money. Lots of money. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Costs a lot of money. Oh yeah, dog. Y'all ain't even seen the backyard. It's not nice. It's flossing. Okay, what was the alert? Oh, my ex chick. She wanted to start. All my exes are so excited to see me. Oh my God. Who they? They all in communication. Well, damn. I dated her like 20 years ago almost. Oh, well, we will recap in case you guys didn't get in here in time. We'll definitely do that because I feel that's very vital. So let's recap. What is going on with LeBron? LeBron James is not taking his recovery very serious. He's not. I mean, he's halfway doing it like he do halfway everything else. But he's using cryotherapy. He's freezing himself. He's trying to stay off the feet as much as possible. But when every time you see him, no, he's just standing up. He's doing it. He's like a child. He does not really get it that he's slowing down his recovery by doing this and taking this method. When he comes back, he's not going to really be explosive for about a week. So he's trying to say this is pretty good. Everybody gonna come back at the same time. You got your three guys is out. Drummond's only played what 14 minutes as a Laker, and he was supposed to be the savior. He missing a toenail. He could barely get a shoe on his foot. What you think gonna happen when somebody step on his foot? He gonna have to wait till his toe grow all the way back. His toenail grow all the way back. Painful as that is, he's gonna have to wait for that. That's right. Laker man is rolling with the real. He rolling with Solomon Hill. Of course, the Clippers gave the Lakers a beating. I won big money off that. Big money. Man, I just hit a lick. I don't know nobody else is doing this. Lakers is a joke. Lakers is a joke. I bet on them tonight that they wouldn't choke. It's a fact. I'm a rich hitter, and I'm a smart nigga. I'm not light skinned or even a dark nigga. Something wrong with it. Oh man, I'm having fun. Now let's get into the death threats. I've been getting and receiving, as you heard on the Patreon, a lot of death threats. I've even had the federal government threats by mail. All this paperwork I'm supposed to show for something, all of this because of a video I made on the Patreon. Exposing cover-ups and with Beyonce and all this because I made that video. Matter of fact, it's not even a video. I typed it. Patreon tried to take it down. They realized there was nothing they could do to take it down because I didn't really do nothing. They just mad. So they made it where some people can't. If you had Apple, you couldn't even see the damn thing. You had to go on the desktop only to see that. And this part two. Part one seemed to be okay with everybody. Part three seemed to be okay with everybody. Everybody got a problem with part two. Part two finna have helicopters flying over here. I'm like, I gotta move. I had to move. I'm like, I gotta get the hell up out of here. Now, death threats don't scare me. Oh, we got a little something for that. When the threat becomes a reality, oh, we got a little something for that. Hey, look, I'm here blessed by the Lord and all of his good praises he has given me and bestowed to me. And he knows I'm a truth teller. And he knows that I'm going to be prepared for whatever. Now, that's just how I like to move. I don't have to worry about burglars here. Let's just say this is Fort Knox. Where I'm at is Fort Knox. No, Fort Knox. Nah. I have additional cameras going up now. Additional. That's my personal security. Oh, you talking about on the Patreon? Oh, the uncut version of what you saw when Sleepy Sino was in the chair passing out like the old grandpa. I had a right, dog. I was up 20 hours. Dude, you got to remember, I was just in my other place doing a live stream with TVs, furniture, everything there. And in less than 20 hours, everything's out. Everything's out. Everything's in here, put up, set up, that quick. And I was still talking to y'all through the whole thing. I deserve a Cash App donation just for that. Oh yeah, it's going down. Ice Trader gang. Ice Trader gang. Oh, the refs are screwing the Clippers big time tonight. I pretty much predicted that they would. I was supposed to bet that game. I bet the over under because I didn't trust what was going to happen with the score. Oh, I'm very comfortable. If it comes down to a fist fight, I'm very comfortable. I can pretty much hold my own. The Clippers will win, I believe, tonight. It's just that I don't know if they would cover the spread. It was dicey. But I think if you got them at 6, they're going to win by at least, probably the final score would be like 119 to 109 or something like that. Or 121 to 111. I think in the fourth quarter, they'll just pull all the way away. See, look at that. 110.98. What I tell you? 4 minutes left. Well, what I tell you? Laker man could predict this thing with his eyes closed. I don't even got to watch the game and to tell you what it's going to be. Told you final score right here. It's like probably going to be 111 to 121. They going to win by like 10 to 11 points. Take that to the bank. If LeBron never three-peats, would it affect his legacy? No. Why would it? Know how many people never three-peated at all that are in the Hall of Fame and their legacy is up there? Nobody's in the Hall of Fame because they three-peated. Three-peated wasn't even a known thing until Jordan them did it. But the Pistons would have did it before them if they didn't call that ghost foul on Lambert. They would have won 3 in a row. And they'd have been the only team to have done it since Boston. Then the Bulls end up doing it. Before Magic and them went back to back, nobody went back to back. Do you realize that was an impossible feat? Back to back? Nobody was doing that. When Magic and them won, they went back to back when they beat Detroit, when they got that robbery play, Detroit went back-to-back right after that. So they back-to-back didn't really mean that because they focused on the Lakers. But that one series, when Isaiah was on the 1 foot and all that stuff, the biggest story that would have been, you see how great they really played just that game. When they show the games, they always play that game. Isaiah went off on that when he had on 1 foot, because that was an iconic moment, and they won the game and they robbed him. Why did they rob the Pistons? It's because anybody who betted money on the Detroit Pistons would have made a killing. They would have bankrupted Las Vegas, because a lot of people put down big money on Detroit. If you put down $10,000, you was walking away with almost $278,000. That's how far off the odds were at that time. Not if you just bet the finals, meaning that if you bet it at the beginning of the year, you was betting on the Pistons. It was people that was betting big money on Detroit that year that they were going to beat Boston and then go to the championship. They made money. So when the finals came out, the odds were not good for Detroit beating the Lakers. A lot of people thought 5 games, Lakers are going to repeat. It won't go 6 games. And it was almost over in 6 games. Detroit was too much for them. The Lakers can't beat them. They're no match for that 3-guard rotation. That was the first time the NBA has ever seen a 3-guard rotation. Vinnie Johnson, Joe Dumars, and Isaiah Thomas. They were unguardable. That's right, Swole Reaper. I roll with the real. I support my brother, Solomon Hill, baby. He was just out there playing defense. It ain't his fault LeBron can't move his feet. Got to move your puppies. Got to move your puppies, baby. Got to move them puppies. Hit the like button for that, ladies and gentlemen. The majority of the people that was in this video today, they liked this video and they said, you know what, we're going to stand up because we love this video. We standing with you and we rocking with you, Sino. So don't forget, tonight we also going to do the real on the Patreon only. We finna tell you what really was going on with the ESPN thing. We can get deeper into that. What we were talking about before on why Paul Pierce is gone. And I'm going to tell you why Paul Pierce don't care either. Patreon time. I'm out.